Dave, what got you into comedy?
I was about to say, you know, Dave. I see.
I know. Well, I got. But
I see you took a different plateau than a lot of.
So when I started, I was doing right off the bat, man. First night, opening night, I got scared as hell. I talked to Rushion McDonald. He said, yeah, I'll put you up. You want to do Thursday night? Apollo night? Come on down here. Now, you have to realize they're not just doing comedy. You going up against dancers, singers, everything. Niggas doing Jodeci, all type of shit going on. That little group used to do Jodeci every night. They win every night. You wasn't even, you knew you weren't going to get first place. Because them little Jodeci niggas was going to get first place.
Get first place.
They come out there doing all this shit. So you just trying to get second place. So, because they going to win first place.
Right.
So I go out there, man, they booing motherfuckers left and right off this stage. And guess who Sandman is? This motherfucker here. And he can't wait to he hoping you get booed.
Wait.
So he can do his little set. Sandman, old school Sandman in New York, all he do is tap dance and come out there and scoot y'all. This nigga come airborne, just flying out of nowhere. A clown comes flying on stage.
It's on YouTube right now. If you want to see me as a Sandman back in the 80s, you can see it right now.
Literally, man.
Man,
he was a fan favorite with because they come there to boo.
Yeah. They come to boo. So if they boo, he gets to come out there and do his thing. So I'm watching the first night, and this motherfucker had been on stage 4 times.
No. I said, no. I went up to Rushion, I said, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. He said, what's wrong? You scared? I said, yeah, I'm scared. You see what the hell going on? He said, yeah, man. I said, I know. So I told him, I said, man, okay, I know I messed up. Can you put me down for next Thursday? I promise you, because I invited someone.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm not finna get booed in front of this pussy. I never fuck up.
It was something in there.
Let me leave this alone.
Yeah.
And then I come up here by myself. That's my whole goal. I'm gonna come back next Thursday. I ain't telling nobody I know. So if I get booed, I ain't gonna be embarrassed. I can always. It wasn't social media. Was not.
Yeah.
They couldn't videotape you.
Yeah.
I got booed and only me know I got booed. So I come back the next Thursday, and you know what saved me? I sit there and think about it. That if I had gotten booed on night 1, I don't know if I ever came back in that damn room ever. But what happened was Rushion did me a favor. He walked on stage and said, hey, y'all, this next guy I'm about to bring up is his first time. Because they were booing again. Yeah. And he said, this is his first night. Give him a chance first. Listen to what he got to say, at least the first show. Give him a chance, see what he do. And then if he's still fucking up, boo his ass. But he expressed, give him a chance. It's his first night. So they clapped when I walked up there. And thank God my first joke hit. My very first joke I ever did.
Remember it?
Oh yeah. I never forget it. First joke I did hit. And then from that point on, I ended up getting a standing ovation that night. And I was supposed to do, it was another thing he told me, man, you did the right thing. I was supposed to do 5 minutes. Remember they used to give you 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Nigga, I was out of jokes at 3. And I said, good night. Okay, thank you. I didn't sit up there and start fumbling because I was winning.
Yeah.
I was winning. But I knew in my mind, I'm out of jokes. I'm done. So I ain't start fumbling and doing this stuff. And my opening joke was, I knew it would relate because it was in the hood. The comedy was in the hood. All blacks there, they going crazy. So I knew I could relate with them. And I started talking about how poor I was growing up. And I said, nigga, I was so poor. We were so poor every time rent was due, we moved. Yeah. Nigga, that motherfucker blew up in there. Because everybody can relate to that. Everybody relate to that. Nigga, we used to move across the street and the landlord looking at us like, hey, we over here with Goldberg now. Oh boy. So that was my introduction to comedy. And I'm gonna move on, let somebody else talk. But then what happened was I started doing good. Yeah. And then after about 4 or 5 Thursdays, I'm feeling myself now. And they finally got me. They booed me. It must have been like week 5. I got booed off that motherfucker. But I actually killed the booer, but I went too far. I went too far. So I had a guy stand up and boo, get your ass off stage. And at the time, I'm a young comic. This is my 5th time on stage. Yeah. So I don't know that I'm supposed to, how to handle that situation. Yeah. So I went for the juggler right off the bat. So you have to mind you, I didn't growing up. I didn't know quite what a pawn shop was for.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really didn't know the reason for a pawn shop.
Yeah.
It just coincidentally that week, my brother showed me what it was because he had to go want to pawn some. He's like, man, take me down there to the pawn shop. I need some money. I'm like, okay, yeah, show me how this works. So that's when I found out how it worked. You get them your shit, they give you some money, and then they give you a date. Nigga, when he said, boo, get your ass off stage, I said, you better get your mama from the pawn shop before they keep her ass.